Aquarius, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for the month of December. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, this is going to be a general read, you guys, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do my general reads in parts, so I focus on finance, career, personal growth, and love. And so there's going to be separate messages for all. Sometimes they may feel to me combined, but again, you know, my messages are for the evolution of your soul, so it's nice to always hear how it resonates for a lot of people. So thank you. So for my Aquarius supporters, I appreciate you, I love you, I am very grateful for you, so thank you so much for the support. For my newcomers, I'm very claircognizant and clairsentient, so I meditate on all the messages prior to opening the read. So I have channeled messages already for Aquarius that I feel is, you know, it's been channeled through me to message Aquarius and to integrate right now through the month of December. So I'm doing this reading during the full moon, you guys. So we just had November 30th full moon, and it was the beaver moon, and the beaver moon is about gathering, right? But it was also full moon in Gemini, and Gemini is the twin. So along with that, it's a lunar eclipse, you guys. So this energy that we have going on is going to you know, it's going to be with us. And we should take advantage of the energy and the transitions up until, you know, the next lunar eclipse. So, and of course, the next full moon. A lot of things are going to be illuminating during this time with this energy. Areas of our lives that need to be cleared. The effects can leave you like feeling very vulnerable. You may feel a lot of uncertainty during this month, which is normal. You guys, I'm channeling already because I tend to get like my chest tightens up sometimes. So signs, the sign of Gemini is the sign of the twins, like I mentioned, and twins signify both the human and the being that makes us human. So it reminds us of our souls. And as I meditated on all the signs, which I meditate on all channel message for all the signs, which I did all the signs already, I noticed the theme is about each sign. Really, we're doing a lot of soul work this month. So there's a lot of internalizing and just processing. And I feel like these energies kind of go hand in hand, especially at the end of the year, because, you know, there's a lot of things we're closing out. You know, energy is fluid when it comes to the ethers, but when it comes here in the 3D, it's like there is that time, and there still is that concept of time. So we obviously look at December as the end of the year, and we kind of look back and see what we've accomplished. And this was a very difficult year for a lot of us. So, but anyways, Aquarius, we will begin. So the channel messages for Aquarius this month, December, is sweet results await, Aquarius. Sweet results await. I feel last month, I think there was some letting go that you guys had to do in November, and I'm still feeling like there's letting go for this month. Still a lot of releasing. Collateral damage has been done, but not against you. We have to accept we can't change people. So it's time that, you know, for some of you maybe feeling like still trying to change, convince, or whatever the case may be, we have to accept that we can't change people. It's hurting, and you know, it's hurting you more than it's hurting them. The other thing is think quick and make that shift. So I'm always curious when I get these specific channel messages and how it kind of flows to the rest of the reading, and it always tends to. So I'm Aquarius, my God, I really feel, honestly, the most positive thing, honestly, in this was that sweet results await. So although all this is happening, and maybe some of you are feeling like there's a lot of releasing you're doing, maybe, you know, even with friends, and like some of you maybe just decluttering the home, or there's just lots of transition, or letting old ways go for this new year. It's you know, it's a positive shift either way. So, you know, and it's one I think Spirit is guiding you to just make it quick so you don't change your mind. So let's see what Aquarius needs to surrender for the month of December. Spirit, what else does... Okay. Wow. I mean, you guys, what did I just tell you guys? You're going to laugh when I show you this. I just said we have to accept we can't change people, right? Surrender your desire to control people. I'm telling you, I love my guides, Aquarius. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. I'm going to read them all because you've got a few messages here. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. And listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And this is really like, I really feel like this is a time to really listen to yourself. This surrendering to the wisdom of your body, I feel is that channel message, collateral damage has been done, but not against you. So this is a time to, if there are things that have been interfering with you right now, Aquarius, this is not against you. This is the divine giving you an opportunity to detour. And the sweeter the quicker you get through this, now I see why they say think quick and make the shift. The quicker you get through this energy, the results on the other side are sweet, right? So surrender stubbornness. And of course, some of you may be experiencing some level of stubbornness. But if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So, it doesn't have to be anything really severe, but it could be a holding on to an energy that probably is, what I'm feeling, Aquarius, is with this message is that you're holding on to an energy that is affecting your body physically, and maybe creating anxiety within. So that stubbornness obviously isn't serving you. So these are my self-forgiveness oracle decks, not mine, but one of my favorite decks, right? I wanted to see what you guys have to forgive, but obviously Spirit is speaking. So we will proceed. So the first thing, Aquarius, is I forgive myself for feeling as though I should not have experiences that only I seem to benefit from. I choose to believe that when I give myself permission to independently explore my desires, I am able to return to my loved ones with renewed passion. So this is the caregiver purpose. Then we have, I forgive myself for feeling as though I need others to be for me what I must first be for myself. I choose to believe that I am fully capable of providing myself with all that I need as long as I clarify my desires and commit to be guided there as life sees fit. And this is the victim security. I really am feeling this is the level, this is that level of needing to control for sure, because you guys probably need it. I'm feeling this energy of security for sure. I'm feeling an energy of security. I'm feeling an energy of maybe being overwhelmed here with surrender your desire to control people. And sometimes we don't realize that our need to feel safe can overbear others as well. And I think, I'm really feeling Spirit is really asking you to release a lot of that. That you're fully capable of providing yourself with all that you need, as long as you're clear with your desires and commit to being guided there as life sees fit. And this is really to just trust in the guidance, trust in divine timing of things. Wow, Aquarius, we're starting so intense. we're going to look into a full moon energy. For my newcomers, just so you know, I don't think I mentioned this, I do have moments of silence. I like to integrate the messages because of my clairsentience. I feel emotions deeply, so I always like to feel what I'm feeling. So Spirit, give me more guidance here for a full moon for Aquarius, please. Time to make a quick shift. You know, you have to think quick right now, Aquarius, and make that shift. So Spirit, what else? What do we got here for the full moon for Aquarius? Thank you. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, sweet results. Like I said, sweet results await. So this is things are going to balance out, because here we have the scales, and this is about things balancing out. Again, you know, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Really pay attention to how things are making you feel currently. You know, people, places, things. You know, you're gonna have to release your desire here to control maybe situations. And again, it's out of stubbornness. So you're gonna have to have a more bigger picture here of what exactly you're trying to accomplish, so you can release some of that from your body, I feel, because I'm feeling stuck energy and I'm feeling anxious energy. You're gonna balance out. Once you release this energy, Aquarius, it will balance itself out for sure. So we're gonna pull energy now for career, personal growth, and in love. Spirit, give me a guidance here for career. Give me an energy here for career, please. What is the energy for career? Patience. I mean, I feel like you're definitely being tested. Wow, I didn't say what I wanted, but you know what? I'm sure this is the personal growth. Sun. Give me for love, Spirit. Give me for love. And yin and yang, and this is balance in your connection. So there's a lot of patience, there's a lot of illumination. Walking, so bottom of that, interesting, walking away in victory. And this is probably letting go, letting bygones be bygones at the same time, I'm hearing. Let's see, we're gonna put some more tarot here, Aquarius. Let's see what's this patience about for your career. So what is this patience here for finance and career for Aquarius? Wow. We've got moving on. What else? What else? Give me one more. Yeah, I see. So we've got patience, moving on, stand your ground, and mental conflict. I'm feeling a level of dissatisfaction here for some of you in your career. I feel like maybe it's time to be more vocal. It's time to be more vocal about what it is that, you know, what your needs are for sure. But I'm also Aquarius, I have to be honest, but also not in a prideful, stubborn way. Yeah, because bottom of that, we have shadow and we have disruption, and that's the Tower. You don't want to burn bridges. You don't want to burn bridges, Aquarius. I think this is something that requires patience. I think there's energies around you that probably are testing your patience right now. And you have to be very mindful. It's probably, you see this mental conflict. I feel like this is the anxiety that I'm feeling. And I think you have to kind of find a way to speak your truth with grace, and not speak it in ways that will come across as a threat to anyone. And not that you're trying to threaten anyone, but I think energies around you could be sensitive as well. You know, I feel that's why Spirit is saying here, surrender to the wisdom of your body. So listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And I feel like there are people who are draining your energy. And so at this point, Spirit is, you know, the guidance right now is to really release that. One, be cautious, withstand your ground in terms of be careful, be mindful, but also be patient. With sixes is about harmonizing. 6 is a harmonizing number. So you're going to have to really... This is, I mean, it's crazy. I really feel like your patience is being so tested right now, Aquarius, with this energy. But you see how balancing scales is here. So a win-win outcome is forecast. So either way, if you stand your ground, I think you need to operate from grace. For those who are resonating with this energy, because I feel like it's very interesting, it's time to let go. So collateral, that message, now I understand why Spirit is saying collateral damage has been done, but not against you. The balance, the scales are going to be balanced. Okay, Aquarius. So you just have to kind of trust right now in the divine, and like I said, think quick and make that shift. So just make a quick shift out of this energy, because you don't want to sit in it, because it can backfire, and so you have to trust the fact that there is it's going to balance out, and there is a win-win outcome here. So I'm going to put this back, but eight of accelerated motion wanted to come out. So yes, there will be progress, there will be shifts, but you know, you're gonna have to trust in the process. You're gonna have to be patient. Patience is required here. So we're gonna pull here for personal growth. Spirit, why is the sun here for personal growth? Okay, why is the sun here for personal growth? Give me one more for personal. Wow, the shadow and the sun. I'm gonna put these back, but what do we got here? Beautiful energy. What about here for yin and yang in love? Give me more for yin and yang in love. Give me more for yin and yang in love. Give me more for yin and yang. Okay, so for personal growth here, we have the sun. And the sun signifies really an illumination, one of, I think there's an enlightenment happening here with you, Aquarius, this month. Also, you know, really putting more importance of what makes you happy. And I feel like this is you finding an illuminating balance within yourself right now, internally. And trying to find the peace in all that you're doing. Really finding a balance within yourself. Here we have financial material changes and new beginnings. And for some of you, it could be a shift that's happening with finances. It could also be a shift that's happening with you know, a career that you guys are probably considering. For some of you could be moving, thinking about moving and having a new beginning elsewhere. But this obviously is affecting your own personal self, your internal soul, your internal self right now, because there are changes that you're making and changes that you're thinking about making, and shifts, big shifts. 5s are big changes. So these are big shifts that you're thinking about making. Yes, here we have spiritual union and triumph. You may, again, this is another movement card with the chariot, because this is a chariot. So for some of you, you may be, this could be moving away from family. you know, where it's going to create a big change, a new beginning away from close family. For some of you, this is actually a marriage. I feel like someone got married. For some of you, you know, you're getting married, and this next stage in your life is really causing lots of financial upgrades, but financial changes for this new beginning. You know, that's why we have the sun, and it's going to be the most happiest time of your life. And so it's causing a really drastic shift, right, where things move forward and your union moves forward, and you're both combining. This is a combining of finances. This is a combining of a planning together and really grow things financially and materially in your life. So this is, you know, just really truly upgrading your life right now. Now here for the love, we've got Aquarius, we've got yin and yang. We've got yin and yang here. So this is finding balance. It's a 2-2. Yeah, so because we had, you know, it's funny, I pointed out walking away and victory. And for some of you, this really had to be a balancing where you had to walk away from a connection. And really, transformation is also the death, right? So this was a change one in your life where now you're by yourself in solitude and hermit, and really trying to build yourself up again and trying to reestablish your life. For some of you in this connection. And for some of you, if you're connecting with this personal growth where it is, I do feel some of you are making changes because you're uniting with a spiritual union is happening. I do feel this is also balancing. Yin yang is a healthy relationship. You have your yin to your yang. You know, you found the one, and this is obviously a transformative transition from being single to married. And then this is the union with the power here, which is the strength card. This is the union of the connection where it's going to bring a union that's more powerful and more, you know, more balanced. It's going to really change things in your life. Yeah. Where it's, you know, a lot of positive movement forward here. Ooh, I'm holding these cards great. I'm going to pick up a positive movement forward here, right, with the Hangman. So much is changing. There's like big shifts happening here for some of you. But for some of you is big shifts also in taking in a new direction and really going solo. I'm feeling, you know, and finding balance elsewhere, you know, and recreating that balance for you. So we're going to pull some more tarot here, Aquarius. Sorry, give me more on this financial and career, please. Give me more on this finance and career. Give me more on this finance and career, Spirit. What is this mental conflict here for finance and career? What is this mental conflict here? I mean, yeah. So this has to do with work for sure. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This is your work environment. And it's just really with the 7 of Cups. I feel like you guys, I'm focused on the snake here. And so I really feel like there's some level of vindictive behavior going on for some of you in the work environment. It's like shady behavior, and I feel like it's like you have to stand your ground, so you kind of have to watch your back right now. I am still feeling that yeah, okay, I see it. Collateral damage has been done, but not against you. So you're going to win in this outcome. So for you of you who has had an issue in your work environment, in your workspace, do know, be patient, let it ride out right now, because there is, if you do it, if you handle it in grace, things will balance out. Things will balance out. Yeah, look at that, the moon and the devil. Yeah, it's, you don't know yet, and you can't see everything, but there's shady behavior going on for some of you. This is really coming up. And I really feel like when Spirit is saying surrender your desire to control people, I feel like even though this may be conflicting, this is where the grace needs to come in, because you don't want to engage in this behavior, and it backfire on you, because at the end of the day, you want to come out stronger from this. So for some of you, you can be encountering this. Yeah, you may feel disappointed here with the Four of Cups, and it's probably stressing you out, because I feel there is a mental conflict for some of you, but don't worry. Six of Wands, you're going to come out of this like victorious. The Six of Wands, it's like, it's they've been through it. Look at how she's like finally celebrating, like, oh my God, I got through that. Five of Wands, all that competition, because the Five of Wands before this is serious competition. So you're going to be victorious from that competition. So I think the advice is to handle this with grace. Think quick and make that shift. I hear it now. I see why Spirit gave me these messages. So here we go with the personal growth. Spirit, give me more on this personal growth. Give me more on this personal growth here. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, we have Nine of Wands and the Fool. And again, for some of you, this is a whole new beginning. For some of you, this is definitely a marriage moving forward. I feel like maybe with this Nine of Wands, it's crazy what's coming up, and what I'm hearing is this frustration with what's been going on. It's kind of postponed this new beginning, and it just caused so many trials and tribulations for this new beginning to come. But it's here, Aquarius. For those who are resonating with this personal growth, this new step, even if for some of you who's moving to another location, so many trials because so many setbacks have been placed, but this new beginning's here with the Fool. So progress is happening, and you're gonna definitely move forward, and you're gonna be really, really happy. You're gonna be really, really happy. So Spirit, give me more on this yin and yang here, for love for Aquarius. Spirit, give me more of this yin and yang. Give me more of this yin and yang here. Wow. Ajajai. Yeah, for some of you, this definitely ended. This is a connection that truly, truly ended. Yeah. I want to say for a lot of you, this was a connection that you really, Aquarius, for whoever's resonating with this is a connection where you thought that things were really going to last. This is, and for some of you, this could be a marriage. For some of you, this is a marriage that's coming to an end due to deception. Deception happened here. The energies I see here is a Leo. You have Scorpio. You've got Virgo. You've got Capricorn, and you've got Cancer. But deception happened here, and so there's a turning point in this connection. This is much stronger now that these energies. So the main focus for love right now, for some of you, I do feel there is a transition, obviously, from either for some of you becoming single to a connection. But now the important message that's being highlighted here, which was the energy I was feeling where you guys were moving on from a connection. I really feel this is a marriage or a long-term commitment. and this is done. The deception has happened, and it's really taken this relationship down. Yeah, High Priestess, like completely. And then here we go with the Leo. So it could be strong Leo, it could be Pisces here, Aquarius, that you could be dealing with where the deception happened. I'm gonna look at some triggers. I don't normally pull this Aquarius, but I'm just gonna pull it for you guys. Sorry, this reading is becoming a little longer than I wanted. Spirit, what is the toxic trigger here for this love? Wait. What is the toxic trigger here? What is the blockage? Lessons. There's a hidden lesson in all of this. So at this point, this is the ending for anyone who's questioning or going through this. Yeah, bottom of that, can't breathe, anxiety and depression. And I do feel it with this Three of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety and depression due to this ending. But you know what? These were lessons. These were lessons here. Again, that channel message does go with this, you guys. Collateral damage has been done, but not against you. Because you have the opportunity to view this as a lesson. So the street results await, but it's beyond this. So it's time to let go. Think quick and make the shift. Okay, so I'm going to really emphasize on these channel messages because I can see why they are coming up. I want to look at the major shifts for Aquarius, Spirit. What is the major shift Aquarius is having? These are my major arcanas. I love this deck because they have just what they say. So I only pull the major arcanas because I always feel I like to focus on the big shifts of the month. So Spirit, what is the big shifts for Aquarius for December? What is the big shift for Aquarius for December? What is the big shift for Aquarius for December? What is the big shift for Aquarius? Because they're such little cards, it takes me longer, but I like positive. Ah, yes, beautiful. Sun. Again, the sun, you guys. So personal growth. Sun is very big here. There are big changes happening. Again, like for some of you who is moving and who probably are in this ending of a marriage, this personal growth here, this is a financial shift. This is a new beginning for some of you. And for some of you are moving to another state, another location in your personal growth. And for some of you, this has been a marriage and a union that finally took place, and and the sun is here. But the sun is here overall, Aquarius, for the month of December. And this is beautiful energy. So positive recognition, okay? Congratulations. Your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Beautiful. Let's see what other, these are Charming Oracle Daily Guidance. So I want to see what's the guidance. Spirit, what is the universe guidance here? What can we give Aquarius as guidance, please, for the month of December? What is the guidance for the month of December? Wow, so we've got a few things. Self-care. You can only take care of others if you first take care of you. Revitalize yourself and bring you back to your power, and let others be inspired to do the same. Lead by example. Forgiveness. The time has come to forgive others and finally forgive yourself. We are all human and all make mistakes. Being able to forgive will lead you to unconditional love, compassion, and ultimate happiness. Dark night of the soul. Even though the darkest night will end and the sun will rise again, this painful time will eventually pass and will reward you with the new and improved you. Everything will be all right at the end. And destiny. Beautiful. Divine intervention. Whatever is happening right now, it was all orchestrated before you were born. It is all happening for a reason, and it will benefit your growth. Remain positive. And it's that Sun, because the sweet results await on the other side, Aquarius. So do trust. I'm going to pull one more guidance because I feel this is definitely for someone who needs it. Spirit, give me one more guidance here for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Give me one more guidance. Yep, I mean, seriously, transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Sweet results await, Aquarius, on the other side. Aquarius, this is your read for December. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, Aquarius, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I am here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.